Here is a regular responsive grid layout. Let's convert it into a virtualized grid. Here's the code of this example. Here we have some styling object with class names, an array of article titles, an array of article excerpts which will serve as our mock data, the article card template. Here I'm generating some sample data where every third article gets a cover image, so the articles have different heights. Total item count is 20. Then I simply iterate over the data array and render article cards. I prepared some styling so the cards look more or less decent. This single rule makes the layout responsive. The browser automatically adjusts the number of columns based on the available width. Let's see what it looks like. The grid automatically adapts to the container size. Now let's inspect the DOM. All 20 items are rendered, which is fine for a small dataset. But with thousands of items, rendering everything at once becomes expensive. Now let's see how we can combine a responsive grid with virtualization. I'll comment out this whole block and replace it with only one line. Instead of mapping over the data ourselves, we'll use this LayoutVirtual component. We pass it the dataset, the template component, and the same styling classes as before. And that's the only change. Everything else stays exactly the same. The component itself comes from this package. Now let's also change the item count to 1000 and take a look at the result. Here we can see our 1000 items in the container. The grid adapts to the container size as before. From the user's perspective, nothing changed. The only difference is that it is now virtualized. Notice that we get virtualization without losing responsiveness. If we inspect the DOM again, we see that only a small slice of data is actually rendered at any moment. The browser never has to recalculate all 1000 nodes at a time while resizing, so the grid remains responsive. And that's the core idea, keeping the DOM small without sacrificing the user experience. This lets you scale from dozens of items to thousands while preserving the same responsive layout.